Wurth Dry High Performance Dry Chain Lube. I've been using this for a few a few months, I suppose you could say, and I'm really mystified with it as a product. It really is well, it's dry, but it just looks invisible, and I'm just a bit perplexed as to whether it's doing the job. My chain's really coming to the end of its life, so I have no problems with to keep on with it. I'm tending to use it as clean it, I spray it, and it doesn't look like anything when you go on. I thought I was blowing out just the excess propellant, but I sprayed it on a mirror, and to be honest, it's just a film of, I say nothing. It's there, but it is not really very much of anything. So it's on there. It definitely seems to be doing something. And Wurth are a company I trust implicitly. To be perfectly honest, they've always produced high quality stuff. It obviously has a whole list of instructions, you know, usual stuff: clean it, blah blah, spray it, blah blah, 3 minutes, let it dry, etc., etc. And it seems to be working fine. It's bloody expensive, so I hope it is. But as I say, the chain's at the end of its life, so anybody's got any knowledge on this sort of thing, I'd appreciate it. I'm tending to be a little bit chicken with it and put a splodge of gearbox oil on the inner rollers of the chain, just because I think it's what it needs, but that of course makes the chain a bit dirty. As you'll see, it's just done for 400 miles on a last chain. It's picked up a little bit of the oil, I think, and stuck it to it, but it seems to be doing its job. But I'm a little bit, you always want to see some oily mess on the chain, I suppose, but this seems to be doing its job. Be interested to know if anybody's got any experience, and I've looked at all the reviews, Bennett's, etc. It fails on some things and wins on others, but as I say, it seems to be doing its job, so I'm going to carry on using it and I'll probably get another tin of it and run this chain. It's done 16,000 miles on the chain. It's starting to sound a little bit, you can feel it when a chain's getting a bit eggy. The sprockets are still good, so it will need changing in the fullness of time, and we'll see how it goes. Right, we're looking at this. It's picked up a little bit of grime. It's after 370 miles. Still fairly dry, still fairly clean. The chain is coming to the end of its natural life now, so I'm tempted to keep it rolling rather than clean it and service it. So we'll give it a squirt of the material and see if we can keep it going. But it certainly keeps the chain looking clean, no sign of corrosion. So it's picked up a little bit of grime here and there, just little bits, although whilst I was away my cousin did put a drop of oil on it, so I'm guessing that's partly. It's still fairly dry and looks fairly good. So you can't really see it through there, but it's quite greasy. But I think what I'll do is again apply the spray once more, and maybe a drop of oil, because I think the spray is very good at keeping the corrosion at bay. I'm not so sure it's very much of a good at an oiling process. We'll have a look and see.